If you want to get flexible legs fast for splits, leg holds, and more, then just follow along to these stretches. Start laying on your side and then lift up your leg as high as you can. Throughout this entire routine, I will be showing beginner modifications on the left side, so feel free to start with the beginner versions, and then the more often that you do this routine, your leg flexibility should improve so that you can work your way up to the more advanced version. Next, we are going to repeat that side leg lift on the other side.
Incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere.
You can now sit up and then place your legs into as deep of a straddle as you can do. Once you are in your straddle, place your arms out to the side and reach one arm towards its opposite ankle.
Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
Now reach to the other side.
Is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more. That's
Remaining in your straddle, sit up and then rotate your hips towards one leg
give me your free.
to reach over top of it.
Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
Repeat that stretch, reaching over the other leg. For our final straddle stretch, reach as far forward as you can to the center.
Life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces. Yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium.
You can now sit up and then place both of your feet together to go into a butterfly sit. Once you are sitting like this, reach up and then as far forward as you can go.
To start the rebuilding of life, the roads that lay open are many. When the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw.
Straighten out one leg and rotate your hips towards the bent one to go into a pigeon stretch. If you don't feel a stretch sitting up, you can reach forward for an even deeper stretch in your hips.
And not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any.
Remain Remaining in your pigeon stretch, sit up and then bend in the back leg as much as you can. You should be feeling a deep stretch in your back thigh. You are already halfway through this routine, so don't give up now. I know you can make it all the way to the end.
And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was.
From here, go up into a downward dog, lifting one leg as much as you can.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day.
Lower your leg to go into a regular downward dog and then lift the opposite one.
There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to
Lower the leg you are lifting towards your chest to go into a pigeon pose on the opposite side from what we did before.
today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
Sit up in your pigeon stretch and bend in the back leg.
Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today.
You can now straighten out your leg and then go up into a downward dog. If you don't feel a deep enough stretch in a downward dog, then walk your hands and feet as close together as you can. For an even deeper stretch, you can grab onto your ankles to help pull your chest towards your legs. There's only a couple minutes left of this routine, so you can do this. Next up, we are going to be holding a split as low as you can do. We are going to start with front splits, and in this, I recommend lifting up your arms to let your legs sink as close to the ground as they can. I also have another stretch routine to help get your front splits fast, which I will link in the description if you would like to follow along to that after this one. Next up, we're going to hold middle splits as low as you can. And for our final stretch, we're going to hold front splits on the other side because it's so important to always try to stretch both sides as even as possible. Great job on completing this routine, and for best results, I recommend following along daily or at least 3 to 5 times a week. And to share your results with me, you can tag me on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube.